Well, we're using the GoPro today. Nikon's battery's dead, but as you see, no oil. There's no oil anywhere here now. Woohoo! But now it's time to drain my oil. We just warmed her up. For those of you who don't know, this is the hose you want right here. I'm gonna unclamp here, drain the oil. Now I do got some oil here, but if you look right in there, you can see my overflow. That's where it's coming from. So we're gonna have to do something about that pissing right there. I don't want to be driving my back wheel through oil. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how to do an oil change on an Evo Sportster. And I went to get a carb kit yesterday and didn't churn out. They didn't have the one I needed. So I don't know what I'm gonna do there. But yeah, all you gotta do is unloosen this clamp. Loosen her right off here. Remember to get your oil hot. Alright. A little more. Hope I'm holding the camera good. Okay, let's put the camera there for a minute. Hopefully you can still see. Gotta angle it just a bit. And there we go. Black oil. Really black oil. Wow. Ooh, she's filling up quick. Alright, I'll get this drained. You. Actually, the oil doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna go in and tighten up a few things in here, and we'll be back with you in a bit. So I took the filter off here, poured it out, and cleaned all the inside out there the best I could. Now, if I had been using my head, I would have went to Canadian Tire and bought some brake cleaner and sprayed brake cleaner in there to clean it all out. And I should have really done that inside my clutch basket yesterday, but next time, right? Too much on my mind, I guess. But yeah, for those of you doing it, I recommend spraying some brake fluid up in there, brake cleaning fluid, sorry, and it'll evaporate right away and flush all the junk out. So I don't know if that's good to do or what, but it's what I do. Anyway, see you in a few. I don't know if you guys can see that, but go on the light. But I burnt myself pretty good there, reaching down to grab my pan on the other side of the bike, and I touched my arm in a pipe, so that's probably going to be sore later. Anyway, here's a new filter. We're going to throw some oil in here, then we're going to wet the seal, and we're going to screw back on hand tight. No need to crank these like my other one. I don't know who cranked that on, but that was uncalled for. So again, put some oil in here, wet the seal, screw it on. So got my new filter on hand tight. There's all the old oil. Now those flakes in there are from cranking on the end of that. They didn't come out of my motor or nothing. It's just off the oil filter. Now this is what I'm throwing in. It is Screaming Eagle Sin 3 engine transmission case full synthetic motorcycle lubricant. So you can use this in your tranny or your engine or your primary, but I went with the good stuff yesterday for the clutch basket. Anyway, it's going to take 2.5, so just got to pour that in. I tightened everything back up down here, put my hose back on. So now all that's left is pour that in. Alright. So as you see from the bottle, I went down to 500. It's about half. So I got the new filter in, new oil in, new clutch fluid in there, new clutch cable in there. All I got left to do is the brakes. And I need some advice on my carb. It's blowing black smoke. I know it's not the rings, blah blah blah. Don't even post it. I just redid all the rings, honed the cylinders. The burn pattern on my Weisco pistons is perfect. So it's not the rings. So please don't leave comments saying it's my rings. That would be blue. Anyway, I don't know if I should play with the mixture and try to cut back the gas and try that, or if I should just go get a carb kit and go down a couple sizes in my main jet. So if anybody has advice on that, should I play with the air mixture, or should I just go get a jet kit? Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you when we deal with the carburetor. Remember, nobody gives a shit about your bike like you do. Nobody cares about your bike. I've been screwed twice by shops, so don't go to shops. Learn to do your own, especially a Harley 2-cylinder. You should be able to do this with a crayon. But I've been fucked twice, and since I started working on my own bike, I trust it more, I'm happy, and it runs a lot better. So stay away from shops unless you absolutely have to. Thanks for watching. So last but not least, just wanted to say, took all my oil, dumped all my old oil in the new jugs. Now, a lot of people ask me, how do you deal with that? And what I did is I bought a turkey pan, and if you see in the top corner, I poked a little hole so I can turn it on its side. The oil pours out. I use a funnel. Works great. No need for those special oil friggin' pans there with the top that screws on and the spout. You don't need that crap, man. Anyway, so like I said, you don't need any expensive crap. You don't need any special tools for what I did today. Flathead screwdriver and your bare hands for the filter. That's it. And again, I'll take these off and I'll drop them off at Canadian Tire. They have an oil recycling program. So I'll just take these and drop them outside Canadian Tire, and that'll be the end of it. Alright, again, thanks for watching, and get out there and work on your bike. The more money you save, the more money you got for gas.